What's up, YouTube? Stopping by today to drop this quick YouTube video on why I don't spend money. Literally. For me to spend money just in general is hard. You see how I'm just thinking about it now. I got to spend $1. Honestly. It was at one point, I would just walk in the store. If you know, this is probably everybody. If you know, you know. And I just go buy what I want. I didn't mind going in the store buying a coffee. I didn't mind. I don't even smoke these anymore. Black and Milds. I'm buying a Black and Mild every day, so that's like $1 and some change. Sometimes you get one for 79 cents, 89 cents. Inflation, whatever. Don't really smoke them like that, so I really don't keep up with it no more. Cool. Got your coffee. Got everything I need. Not knowing. This is before I learned about my financial situation and what I was doing. Once you start keeping track of it, you're like, why the fuck? Right now, why am I buying a Black and Mild every day? And I haven't bought a Black and Mild in a year, but I'm just like, hold on. Why? You're not really calculating. Then I'm cheap. And I'm like, I buy quality stuff. I understand about quality, but I'm like, if I could save $1, I'm trying to save $1. And I'm like, hold on. Why would I buy this dollar and something every day? This is the cheap side of me coming. So I started calculating if you buy one 365 days out the year. 365 days, and some days you might buy 2. If you know, you know. So I'm like, that's $365 plus the extra, just the dollar part of it. And going to the store costs you gas. So you telling me this wasted money? I know now, which I've been knowing, but I'm just informing y'all. Why ain't I saving this money and putting it in the stock market? Why ain't I putting this money in the crypto? Because technically, we always try to figure out how can we budget to have some extra money. Cut out some habits. Stop buying the $5 Starbucks coffees every day. That's when I started. It was easier when it came to me financially to say, everybody knows my start. I was putting, this is like 5-6 years ago, I was putting $5 a day in the stock market. But I was still buying my coffees and blase, and I'm like, hold on. You telling me you cut some habits. This is what can happen? You stop just buying, man. And I was that guy. I don't know if you're that person. If it was payday coming, I already had a cart full of stuff. Polos, pants, jogger set. Just buying random things because I know I'm about to get paid. Why not? Why not? Not realizing, bro, that's taken away from my future. It don't sound cool saying it out loud, but in general, in reality, if I already cut those old habits, think about how much money I'm going to save for the next 3 years. Let's just say that's $2,000. Bro, you could turn $2,000 in the market into $10,000. I've done it. Literally. 2 to 10? Oh, that's you building wealth. But you got to be disciplined to build this wealth. You just can't buy everything. Like right now, I had to document this because I'm in my most pivotal part of my entrepreneur journey. I have money from business, not from working a job, from business, but I'm stuck between now. At first, I was getting paid and I could just buy what I wanted to buy. You know, we all can. But I started saving so much money, I can buy my Audi I wanted. I'm like, oh man, you got the money. Didn't realize you had it, but you got it. Cool. I can go buy that Porsche I wanted. I worked hard for this money and to spend it all at one time for a trophy real quick. No, that's a B right there. Definitely don't want no parts of him. That one was gonna hurt on live. Well, this video. But I'm like, okay, cool. I had to document this part because it's like This is the part where it could take your money because you're finally having a little bit, I'm getting my dividends. I'm having my crypto income increase, But I'm like, why would I spend this money and waste time when I'm on the way to be having at least a couple million soon? So I should please myself for some moments to buy some shoes. Yo, I know people, seriously, if you know, write it in the comments. Bro, I know people with $20,000 and $30,000 worth of shoes. Air Jordans at that. Same shoes that's been coming out back to back to back to back. I was one of them guys. I understand, y'all. I want to be fresh. I put that shit on. I'm living good. That's what you, like Dion say, you play how you feel. If you in that nice stuff, you're gonna play good. Not knowing folks folks not even playing the game and want to look good. Like, if you were going to get into business, if you want to look at it on a logical standpoint, buy money to buy polos, buy business suits, buy things so you could dress nice to go to these meetings, instead of wasting money on things that's not. If it's not going to make me 10x my money, I don't want it. Buying this box truck, 10x is your money. And technically, that money that I don't spend on those frivolous things I was buying every day, you can buy you a box truck with that same saved money. Like, I get this stuff doesn't happen overnight. I had to go through it. That's why I can speak on it more than a lot of people. To get rich overnight is not happening. But you want to know every point to point, you're good. You're stable. If I can say, well, I'm stable, but I may not have I do got the Yeezys and stuff, but I understand. I don't have the newest shoes because they're not new. I'm fine with that. I'm not in a popularity contest on the internet, which it is some lifestyle content creators. But I didn't understand them at first. But they're marketing themselves, bro. If you hating on him going into the Louis V store for his vlog, and this video is about to get 50K, not subscribers, but 50K views, 100K views, bro. That shirt paid for itself. He paid for the attention. She paid for the attention. That's where we're at in today's time. A lot of people don't like it, but don't get lost and left in the sauce. When people show you, because I did, which I'm probably going to do, I'm going to bring a car to this channel. It's going to be lifestyle, but it's going to be, I could afford it. And I'm not the person trying to go buy a Lamborghini just to show y'all I got a Lamborghini, I'm living a lifestyle. No, that's pointless. If these aren't assets and aren't making me money, bro, I don't care nothing about it. Yes, Richard Millie's and Pateks are collectibles. Watches are collectibles. But if you're just spending your money and not knowing what you're buying, bro, pointless. But like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you're trying to stop from buying and how you're going to save your money.